This is fun. Maybe one more?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they want to know what song that you've written has the most personal meaning to you.
Probably a song called "To Believe" that's on our album that comes out this summer. And when we wrote it, we actually just wrote it down the street from here. We sat in this co-write with our friend Jimmy Yeary, and everybody kind of brought to the table a story of how basically, God comes through kind of when you least expect it to, and the story that actually mirrors the song is Aaron. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, I was, this was a couple of years ago. I was still kind of the starving, struggling songwriter, and recently married.
You still are,
and
but
had a, that's kind of true. And I had a 1-year-old boy, and I had been laid off from a couple different construction jobs, and it was a pretty hard time, and at this particular point, we didn't have any. We were out of food, didn't have money to go buy groceries. Even the people that like I could call and say, "Help me out." It's like Dad was struggling. Everybody I knew was struggling at that time, and so it was just really desperate. And we got a notice saying our electricity is about to be shut off, and so I'm trying to figure stuff out, going out on my own, knocking on people's doors, trying to get work. And my wife came up to me and she's like, "Aaron, have you said a prayer? Have you prayed about this situation?" And it's like, "No, babe, I'm too busy figuring stuff out." And so, anyways, we said a prayer, and the next day I went out to gather the bills from the mailbox, and in the mailbox was a letter from a friend that I hadn't seen in several years, and he had just felt like God had laid me on his heart and sent me a check for a few $100, and it just happened to be enough to get us groceries and get our electricity on for another month. And so we sat down and wrote that song, and it's probably one of the most powerful songs we've written. And when we go and play places, we'll have inevitably 2 or 3 people crying at the end of it.
They always have
people always have stories just like it too.
Yeah, it's really
just
cool.
in the nick of time, just for the right amount, absolutely unexpected.
It's really awesome.
Yeah.
And actually, this goes back to one of what's your favorite line in a song. That song actually has one of my favorite lines as well. It's just the beginning says, "I got a check from God today, hiding in a stack of bills." I think that's a pretty cool line. It kind of catches your attention.
Ain't life strange?
It is.
Absolutely.
Man, thanks so much to you guys.
Hey,
for coming in
let
and
me tell
visiting
you
with
one
us.
thing. I've been hearing your new single. I've heard it twice in the last few days.
Oh, cool.
I love
That
it.
is one rockin' song.
Fun, thanks.
Yeah, 360.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that song.
Terry McBride actually gave me that title by accident.
That's awesome.
He came in and he goes, I've been trying to behave. I did everything my wife wanted me to. He said, and I don't. It's like she didn't seem to appreciate it at all.
Yeah.
I'm just doing a complete 360.
Wow, that's awesome.
So cool.
I love it.
It's
man.
a great song.
I love it.
Great. Well, you guys are fun, and congratulations on
Thank you.
everything. Got a lot more success to come, and you going to the awards show?
We're gonna go to Vegas and kind of hang around. We're not gonna go to the awards quite yet.
It's cool. Maybe I'll see you out there.
I bet.
I'm sure we
sir.
will.
All right,
That's
good
a-
deal.
Thank you so
Thanks a
much.
lot.
Thanks.
And thanks for tuning in.